So resonance structure of the benzene. So now we study about resonance structure of the benzene. So first we write about the first kiloform here, kiloform 1. So whenever in general the electrons in pi network of benzene are loosely held. In the pi electron framework of the benzene, the electrons are very loosely held. So whenever here, if this bond is broken, the electron is shifted here, and we will get a structure like this. We will get here. So bond we have to write. We have to write here, and we will get a positive charge here. Here we will get a negative charge. Whenever the electrons from the pi bond are shifted to the carbon atom, neighbor carbon atom, we will get positive charge here and we will get negative charge here, such that this carbon atom donates its electron entirely to this carbon atom. So it donating its electrons, so it get positive charge, and it getting electrons, it will get negative charge. So whenever this bond is shifted here, we will get structure like this. Okay, so we will get positive charge here, positive charge remains change here, and this is negative charge shifted to this position. So this is the another structure. And whenever this bond is shifted here, we will get a structure nothing but here. We will get positive charge here, and we will get negative charge here. These three structures are called as these three resonance structures are called as Dewar structures. So simply these three structures are exemplified with, or otherwise represented as like this. This structure is Dewar structure for benzene. So Dewar structure never gives a satisfactory explanation to the stability of the benzene. The calculus, whenever this negative charge shifted here, we will get a structure like this. So this is the another resonance structure. So A and E are Kekulé structures. A and E are Kekulé structures, and B, C, D are Dewar structures. The Dewar structures never gives a satisfactory structural evidence to the benzene, but Kekulé structures give somewhat satisfactory evidence to the benzene structure. So the hybrid structure for the benzene is written as like this: hexagon inside with the circle. This is the resonance hybrid structure of benzene. According to valency bond theory, for benzene, two Kekulé structures are possible, and three Dewar structures are possible. This is about resonance structure of the benzene. The resonance hybrid is the most stable form of benzene. So again, so it's a simple topic. When you are refer a textbook, you can easily understand. If you have any doubt, please discuss in the Zoom section. Okay, so we will go to the next topic: molecular orbital picture of the benzene. So it is very difficult to draw the molecular orbital picture. So the picture can available in the textbook. According to from the molecular orbital picture of the benzene, we can conclude some points. The first point is each carbon atom is sp2 hybridized. According to the molecular orbital picture, each carbon atom is sp2 hybridized with bond angle 120 degrees, and this Each carbon atom is sp2 hybridized and bond angle is 120. It indicates benzene is cyclic in nature and also planar in nature. Cyclic in nature and planar in nature. So according to the from the molecular orbital picture, we can conclude that each carbon atom in benzene is sp2 hybridized with bond angle 120 degrees, which indicates benzene is a cyclic and planar molecule. Benzene is a cyclic and planar molecule. And the second points we can draw from the molecular orbital picture is each carbon atom has one hybrid p orbital. Each carbon atom has one hybrid p orbital, that is pz orbital, which is perpendicular to the sigma plane. Such that all pi bonds are perpendicular to the sigma bonds. All pi bonds are perpendicular to the sigma. All pi bonds are perpendicular to the sigma bonds, which indicates electron delocalization. So the perpendicular whenever the p orbital is perpendicular to the sigma plane, the electrons are delocalized, otherwise the bonds are delocalized. So from the second point, each carbon has one hybrid p orbital which is perpendicular to sigma plane, which indicates electrons are delocalized in the benzene molecule. The third point is each carbon atom overlaps with the other two carbon atoms. Each carbon atom overlaps with the other two carbon atoms and forms sp2 sigma bond, such that in a benzene molecule this carbon is attached with another carbon atom and another carbon atom. This is again attached with another carbon atom this side, and this is with this side. This carbon atom attached with another carbon atom, and this carbon has one side one carbon and another side another carbon, and this carbon is attached to the another carbon. Like every carbon atom is surrounded by two carbon atoms. So you can see, for example, this carbon is surrounded by one carbon atom and another carbon atom, and this carbon is attached by one carbon atom and second atom. So each carbon atom overlaps with the other two carbon atoms and forms sp2 hybridized pi bonds. And each carbon atom overlaps with the s orbital of the hydrogen atom and forms sp2 s sigma bonds. sp such that, so you can see this is the benzene molecule, this is the hydrogen s orbital, this sigma orbital, sigma orbital. This carbon s orbital overlaps with the hydrogen s orbital and forms sp2 s sigma bonds. Okay, these are sigma bonds. And the fifth point is bond angle is 120 degrees. It indicates angle of hexagon. The 120 degrees is generally angle available in geometrical form of the hexagon. Each bond is cylindrically symmetrical. All bonds are symmetrical in nature, so that they have equal length. Symmetrical is nothing but similar. So all carbon bonds in benzene are same in length, such that all bonds are cylindrically symmetrical. Symmetrical means similar or same. And in the sixth point, pi electrons are loosely held over the sigma electrons. Generally the electrons available in pi cloud are very loosely held. So pi electrons serves as reagent for electrophiles. So electrophiles are nothing but electron deficient species. So as the pi electrons are loosely held in the benzene molecule, these pi electrons are easily donated to the electron less species. So they easily gives their electrons to the electronless species, and aromatic compounds always undergo substitution. So aromatic compounds always undergoes substitution reaction. This is the aromatic character. And the benzene molecule, the aromatic compounds or benzene derivatives never undergoes addition reaction. Never undergoes addition reaction. Okay. So finally we can represent benzene structure as like this. So according to the final structure of the benzene is, finally we can represent benzene as regular hexagon with circle. This is the final structure of the benzene, that is regular hexagon with circle. This is the final most stabilized structure of the benzene. So here these lines, these straight lines stands for sigma bonds joining carbon atoms, and this circle stands for cloud of six delocalized pi electrons, also called as extra half bonds. So no need, leave it. Okay. So the final structure of benzene is represented as regular hexagon with circle, and in the circle this outside single lines stands for the sigma bonds joining carbon atoms, and inside circle stands for cloud of 6 delocalized pi electrons. This is the final structure of the benzene. Okay, with this we can conclude the structure of the benzene. Okay, in the next session we will discuss about nomenclature of the benzene. Okay, bye. Good night.